Hey guys, I'm the Fact Freak, and if you're new to this channel, then you might not be familiar with Sobriety Jack here. Somebody who I've been raising awareness for well over a year, because their content on the app TikTok is nothing but toxic and vile. In the image alongside of me, he's placing hams on his face and mocking a burn victim. But I'll just give you a quick highlight reel of the sort of content that Jack brings to social media.
I've never done that!
Babe, I can't believe it. What
I
have you
have
done
never
to
put tortoise in the microwave. I've never done that.
Well, you better not be fucking laughing, darling. You better fucking know. You know? Go and fuck yourself, you bitch. And yourself.
Need it. Stay sober if you can, yeah? And spend your money on food rather than shit lip fillers, alright?
I'm dribbling. Oh, sorry, I'm dribbling. That's what they do, don't they?
So as you can see by just those short clips, all that Jack does on social media is let that foul mouth of his run wild. I mean, this is literally a clip of him dropping trow and bending out a Cleveland steamer. I mean, there's nothing this man won't do, but recently he made a dirty protest against an Amazon Prime TV remote, and it seems like Jack spends most of his time on social media now on an app which is for 13 years and up, inserting objects in his, I can only imagine, gaping tunnel. Clown's pocket. I mean, I'm going to live react to this, and it shocks me to know that it is the second time I've reacted to a TikToker doing something similar. My purpose with this video is obviously hopefully to highlight just what sort of vile creature this person is, and that you should do everything within your power, reporting, etc., to remove them from social media, to stop the potential of children and vulnerable people seeing this sort of stuff. God, I'm not going to like this. Quickly, before I jump into this horrific reaction, thank you to everyone who's part of Team Facts over on YouTube. Don't forget, we release a monthly exclusive video for you guys. And if you want to help raise awareness, it's as easy as clicking that thumbs up button on this video. That really helps the algorithm over on YouTube. And don't forget, hitting subscribe here is free. Once you've hit subscribe, next to it there's a little bell. Hit that, click all, let's go. I'm doing everything I can not to film this reaction. God. Now, before I react to this video, I want to remind you how TikTok works. When people are using the app, they scroll through videos by simply going like that. You have no control over what might land on your phone screen. There is potential for children and vulnerable people to have been scrolling through TikTok lives and discovered this. Well, that's me not doing that anymore. Like, that's ruined that. What you happy about there, Jack? Oh! God, he's just taking that straight out the clown's pocket. Straight on his face. Oh, no. Oh! No. Oh, man. What's that on his chin? The stuff on his chin. I can't, like... Is it shit? Well, that was a hard watch. But believe it or not, there is plenty more clips for me to react in a sort of similar nature. But what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at some of the excuses and reasons that Jack has been given for those actions before we react to more clips of the... I don't know, I need therapy. Right, I think I've composed myself. Anyway, here is Jack talking about the incident and, yeah, pretty much doubled down on his vile behaviour.
I can. If I want to put a remote in my backside on TikTok, I will, darlings. My TikTok. Don't like it, do one.
It's 100% against their terms of service, and especially when there's so many children using the app, it could be deemed as predatory. Well, it is predatory.
And wait till tonight. 8 o'clock tonight, be on my live, darling. Be on my live. Literally. Be on my live. I'm getting the rolling pin. You ain't seen shit.
No way.
8 p.m. tonight, the rolling pin's coming out.
It pains me to say that. I don't think the rolling pin came out, but other things did.
You can't get me section, darling. That section. I don't need sectioning. You know what I mean? They'll laugh at you.
No, you're right. Now, sectioning, I don't know if it's the same in other parts of the world, but in the UK, obviously, sectioning is where you are forcefully taken into a mental health facility because you believe to obviously be in a mental health crisis. Now, if shoving random objects up your back passage on a TikTok live is not a scream for help, then I don't know what it is. Surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of screaming.
Hey, darling. You know what I mean? Ivor Hospital, Marlow House, you know what I mean? They know all their patients in and out. They know you more, you know your fucking self, darling. Don't need section. And to get fucking section, you know how hard it...
What he needs is reporting and taking off social media. But of course, Jack is going to play it up for sympathy and views somehow. I mean, I love this caption on this video. But, yeah. What I also found really weird is there's a lot of crying, and which is Jack's signature move when he's faking being upset for attention. Not a lot of crying and shivering during the remote insertion. It seemed to come to him quite natural. The sudden urge to cancel Amazon Prime as well. What a face. This is a bit of a random curveball, guys, so bear with me. But I was looking through, I can't believe that this absolute beg also has a GoFundMe. I mean, it's quite a target with £5 raised. Now, this is more sort of examples, I think, why this person needs the sectioning that people say. Hi there, my name is Sobriety Jack, but I'm now known Chloe. I have severe mental illness and severe special needs. I need 20k so I can live my life being a woman, the woman I was meant to be at birth. I drink because I can't stand being a boy and really need 20k so I can transition into the woman I'm meant to be. Now, this person has already spent 20 grand on having enough plastic surgery that they thought would make them look like David Beckham. However, they look more like a dried, washed up leather boot. Now, we have our £5 donation here with a little message saying Slay Queen. I can only imagine that's sarcastic. Getting back to it now, and understandably, everybody who saw what Jack did felt as violated as we do right now, and thought the appropriate action would be to call the police and maybe see if there's some sort of criminal charge that can be laid at his feet.
Do you think the police will do anything about the remote? I'm not really bothered, darling, if I get arrested or not.
And you know what? That's probably one of the very few truthful things Jack has ever said.
Decent exposure, people say.
Decent exposure? Or indecent exposure? I thought he was saying at least I got some good exposure out of it. Are you for real? I've just realised there's a picture of what looks to be, luckily small enough that you can't see here, a young family relative or something. I hope that wasn't there when he was up his... yeah.
Smile. Arrest me. Come and do it. I'm not bothered.
Ooh, you're hard, showing.
The police would probably just force a section on him, to be fair.
You think I'm bothered?
Am I bothered?
Do you really think I'm bothered?
Yes. A little bit now, because you are saying that over and over and over again.
I couldn't give a shit, darling.
Don't bring that up, because that was on your chin. That was all over your chin.
I'll do it again. I don't
That I believe.
care.
And actually, later on in this video, we're going to react to him doing what I've been told is similar things again.
Well, have I got nothing to lose?
I mean, that I kind of believe.
Got no to lose. I'll go to prison and what? You know what I mean? What am I going to lose? Nothing.
I mean, he's not wrong about that, to be fair. Like, you know, on the outside looking in, his life's a joke, so...
So, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, let's keep going. Now, I've found this screen recording where Jack is attempting to explain his actions, apparently, when it comes to what he did with the TV remote. Let's hear him out.
I've had the toilet brush, absolutely everything. Like Jambrilla, you know what I mean?
The toilet brush. Yeah, we're going to get on to that, don't worry. I'm worried.
Carrots, the rolling pin, like Jambrilla, darling, you know what I mean?
The lampshade next, the comment. You see, these people in the comments are all enablers. Do you know what I mean? Saying things like that. They shouldn't be commenting and waiting for the train wreck. They should be reporting to remove from social media.
Darling, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? Love it, darling. Get the
There's a comment there. Crazy how it ain't a violation, meaning on TikTok, because if you'd done that in the park, you'd be on the reg.
carrot, get the cucumber, right, you know what I mean? Once you're done with it, give it a wash in the sink and put it back in the fridge or the fruit bowl.
I mean, the fact that he says he would wash the cucumber, I mean, he didn't wash the TV remote, did he? He shoved it straight in his mouth.
Absolutely, lovely job there.
Well, he did it again, and I know that some of you are going to be like, facts, he's done it loads since then, which is insane that he's getting away with it. But here's one, I mean, this is double trouble, isn't it? The guy he's actually duetting, we've done a deep dive on him as well. BJ Bradish, the cat strangler Bradish, the DV enabler and perpetrator Bradish. Make sure to check that deep dive out. It said he actually did it 5 times in one night. This was the first time, and let's just watch it. We can do this, guys. It's like pulling a band-aid off a ruptured. I'll not say it. Oh God, it's like the scene from Deliverance. And of course, I thought the back of the remote had came off there, you know, like where the batteries come in. Might have. It's lost for good now. Oh, God. And of course that Rogan in the hat. You know what I mean? Like, he's not fazed by that, you know what I mean? That's a normal weekend for BJ Bradish. It's not the hardest one of them he's ever had either. Oh, what the hell was that?
I'm gonna have all the shitty remotes.
It has. The back of the remote's come off. That's gone for good. Now, from what I understand, the loo brush currently in his mouth His not only being used in the toilet, but also used to unblock his clown's pocket, his gaping tunnel of, I was going to say of love, but of absolute horrors, like a ghost train. And of course, now it's in his mouth. You know, why not, I suppose. At this point, like, I don't know what he has to do for everybody to come together and cancel this person. If you want to do your weird stuff like this, go do it on a platform that is actually made to support that sort of stuff, not a child's app on, like, TikTok. I mean, his teeth could do with a clean, like, to be fair, so... I'm sure he lives with his mum. Imagine being like, that's my son. That's my son on TikTok Live with a toilet brush up his... Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking toilet brush. Get over it, darling. Look. Okay, look.
Jesus. I mean, to be fair, you know, scale of things, Amazon remote up the ring piece, toilet brush in the mouth, it is quite tame compared to the other, I suppose, but it's still a massive sign of something that shouldn't be on social media. Get them off, guys. This is where I'm going to leave today's video. It was a short awareness video about this absolute wronging, but below, if you click see more, you will see links to Jack's deep dives and other content that I've made about him. Please check them out. Thank you for watching. If you've watched till the end, you guys absolutely fucking rule. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.